Let's meet the...
Hey, Steve, at this point of the season, how essential is it to have a cohesive sense of identity within the team?
It's absolutely critical, especially this deep into the season. You want to have a very tightly knit squad, Kevin, coming into the home stretch.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Washington, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Doncic with the steal. Irving passes to Washington. And the shot goes in. Washington's got his second bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Doncic with the steal. And here they come. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
It's rebounded by Dallas. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, two steps back, in exercise and frustration.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Man passes to Harden. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Washington. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is George. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Good on the shot. Harden's got 5 now.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Man showing some terrific range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Floats one up. And the ball on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Jones checked in for the Mavericks. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook in for George. And Hardaway gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He's off on the first.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. There's Green with the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for L.A. They trail by 1. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Knocked loose. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 9.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break from past the arc. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. No coverage that time. 8 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. On the wing, Irving. From the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
The 3 from Harden. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And the Clippers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Kobe Brown.
Irving against Westbrook. Jones with the screen on Westbrook. Irving with a clean look. And another basket for Dallas.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here is George. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Left side, Irving. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Irving for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Brown. There's the pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line is Westbrook. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George from deep three-point land. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form. after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Now Irving. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Exum dishes to Irving. Gafford passes to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots. Long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
Jones finds Irving. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. Mann's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. A moment now to check out some numbers for Kawhi Leonard. And so here is Dallas. 3-point lead. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Harden. Here's Irving. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Washington with a screen on Powell. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second. And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The 3-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Irving can't hit. Here's Leonard. Here's Powell. Leonard kicks to Powell. From outside the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David All. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up the scoring slack, and they did.
All right, fellas. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No good from Irving. Clippers trail by 6. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Here's George. Pass to Leonard. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. There's the pick. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 29 in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Harden dishes to George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving against Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Irving double team. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Mann. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Doncic with the steal. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second team foul.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Leonard with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Irving from long range. They get the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Driving in. Misses from short range.
Dallas foul. Lively. Third personal
The Clippers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Shooting for the Clippers.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Here's Harden, and Harden hit the stuff.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turned things around.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Doncic against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Launches it. Doncic, no good. Clippers trail by 11. It's Westbrook with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Powell, no one around him, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks leading by 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Hardaway, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Island's checked in.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's his first trip to the line.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Jones nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Once again, North Kingtown Crew. Give him a hand, fans.
Tries the spin move. Leonard against Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 39.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Foul for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Out on the wings for them, Powell and Jordan. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Mavericks leading by 14. With the drive, banked in off the glass. Irving's got 43 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Westbrook, plenty of space. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Westbrook kicks to George. The pass to Powell. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Irving connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
On the money 3-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Irving against Westbrook. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Washington against Westbrook. And on the way from Irving for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hardaway comes in for extra, and Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Powell. And James Harden has subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Mann, takes the three. Nobody near George. And another three for the Clippers.
3 points.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Good, another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
And he sinks the second. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
There's the three. Kept alive. Gafford kicks to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Dallas again missing. L.A. has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it 4 from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford for the Clippers. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Leonard. Back to Harden. He kicks to George. Fires from way outside. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. Harden missing again. And here is Irving. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.